Okay, okay, I think we're good. Also, hi Zay, how is it going? Thank you for the horn straight off the bat. I hope you're doing alright. And hi Purple, how's it going? I hope you're also having a good day. Hi. How's it going? Right, I think we're all good. I'm like looking around because I was a bit rushed this morning. A little bit rushed. How's the throat lungs? Any improvement? Not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. But Tuesday. A doctor will hopefully look at them and be like, I can fix those instantly. And I'll be like, thanks doc, I appreciate it. 17 years and all it took was me going in once. Yes, hi Shifty Blue, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Yes, I redid it. No more Battenberg, now it is Phoenix. I'm gonna have to redo a couple bits at the back. That's okay though, because it was heckin', you know, difficult. Because all on the inside, I don't know if you can see it, it's like yellow at the end and pink at the root, and it was really difficult. You could try steaming. Helps surprisingly often. Yeah, I remember when I was little, we would do that a lot. Oh, sorry, it's just shadow. Yeah, we would do that a lot. To be fair, when I was younger, it was a real issue. Even though my cough is worse now, I guess because I was smaller. Yeah, we would do that a lot. Like I assume you mean like leaning over a hot bowl of water and like topping that up and like with a towel over your head, like that sort of thing. Yeah, like trying to get hot air into your lungs. We tried that so probably years, and it did in the moment, if I was really struggling, help, but it was very short-term relief, if that makes sense. I think if I was struggling more with like a chest infection, it would help at the time then, and that's generally when we would use it, because chest infection on top of this was a real problem. But for more consistent, it would take up so much of my day that it was just not worth it, especially for a kid. And someone as active as me, I hated it. So, yeah. Oh, dearie me. Also, when I first read it, Zaya was like, you could try streaming. And I was like, you're right, I could. New hair, yeah. Doing great. How you doing? Your hair looks like fire. Yeah. I wanted to try doing an ombre hair, but like with a orangey yellow fringe. And I do like it. I do. It's different. It was a nightmare. I don't know how often I'm going to do this one because it was a nightmare, but I like how it looks. Could even put a tablet in to improve its effectiveness. Yeah. There were these like, I don't know if they were mint or if they were just really strong. It was like something, like it was either mint or it was like incredibly strong. It was like, I think meant to clear the sinuses. But yeah, they had those and they also had like Vicks that you would like rub on your like up here, on your, I think you could have it on your back too, but like here. But I don't really have clogged sinuses. I just have a lot of gunk in my lungs. You could always try streaming. I could try streaming, you're right. Like that'd be the next step, I think. If I should go to the doctors and they'll be like, try streaming. Thanks, doc. Same here, don't like it either. Does help with a lot of things, so yeah, I think probably most people don't very much enjoy it. It takes a really long time and it's really not very pleasant. Yeah, but we've done it when it gets really bad. But I think just because it is so constant, I'd have to just keep up with it constantly. And it takes so long that it's like... Yeah, they are mint. Okay, it's like it's been a while since I remember stuff like that, and I'm like, was it mint or was it just really strong? I'm pretty sure it was mint, but it's just so strong that it's like I don't even know anymore. It's like probably mint, but oh my god. Yeah, I have a long history of having owning a pair of lungs, and that don't work very well. So I feel like we've tried a lot of things over the years. To try and, you know, get them a little bit better, alongside help from the doctor, especially when I was younger, because of course I had my parents taking me in. I couldn't avoid them because I didn't live on my own. And yeah, we tried a lot, especially when I was younger, and with varying degrees. The issues, I suppose, were when I would get like chest infections when I was younger, and then it was a lot worse. Because if you imagine, like, I wheeze a lot anyway, but having a chest infection on top of it was just so bad. It was so bad. It was yeah. It would literally sound like you had like like an 8 or 9-year-old child walking around with you who smoked through like an entire pack of cigarettes a day. Everyone would look at me like, where'd that come from? And I'd just be there like, like this tight. And I was also really small. I was a small child, so when I'd have this huge cough, like it'd come out of nowhere, and everyone would be like, is that one all right? Oh, it literally, you know, it sounds awful, but like it was a point of like almost like a joke, like a running joke in the family, where it was like, I just sounded awful. Like no one knew where it came from. I'd just be like minding my own business, and then I'd let out this massive cough. Doctors be like, yeah, let me write the prescription for Twitch. You should check. Oh, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. Oh dear, I approved that prescription. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm literally just coughing up a lung. It would literally just came out of nowhere, and everyone would be like, what the heck? Oh, Smearf! How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, I thought you called me Flash, but you didn't, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Beesh. Ah, right, so today, by the way, today, Winged, my arch nemesis. How's it going, Winged? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, bless you, it's very kind of you. Thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Oh, it changed my hair, no more Battenberg hair. We are now Phoenix. I spread my hair like it's winged. We are now Phoenix. Do you see? Do you see we are Phoenix now? Oh dear. Oh, did you colour your hair? I did, yeah. So it's now, except for the fringe bit that I've kept, I'm anticipating that I'd like to cut that a little bit. So it's a bit shorter. I've kept that sort of, you can't really see as much of the yellow, but it's like orangey up here and then it's a bit more yellow at the bottom. And I've kept that different, but the rest of it's pink at the roots and yellow at the bottom. Yeah. Shifter. Winged. God. I swear I don't say your names like this. Also, Shifty Blink, I swear I say your full name most of the well, actually I call you Shifty or Shifty Blink. And Winged, I do predominantly call Winged. I've been up all night because I was partying with the homies. That sounds lovely. Heck yeah. Aw, thank you. A crafty phoenix is resurrecting from the ashes. Yes. Yes, from all of the burns I get weekly on these streams, I am now Phoenix. I return. From last week where everyone renamed themselves as me, I return from the ashes. My stomach decided to rumble. I don't know if you could hear that. I'm not hungry, I swear. My stomach just decided it was going to chime in at that. It was like, body parts? Yes, I can speak. Oh. Do you guys ever get it where your stomach rumbles and if you open your mouth at the same time it sounds like it's speaking through your mouth? Or is that just me? Where you'll be like, your stomach rumbles and then you open your mouth and it goes like, ah. Oh, that's one of my favorites. I love that one. I mean, I don't love that my stomach talks, but like, I do love that one. I'm now feeling residential for all the bones again in these streams, yes. Well, how many hairs have I had on this stream now, though? I've had the blue-green, which was green in my field of view, but it was blue to everyone else. Then we had pink, which was really short. Pink was only like a month. And then we had Battenberg for ages. And now this one. So that's four seasons of hair so far. Typically when my stomach rumbles, it speaks to me. It's an extra-dimensional being. Mine's very like high-pitched. My stomach whines. Mine's like, SSGD Jelly. Oz, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. We Phoenix. We Phoenix. Mm. Ah. Nom, nom, nom. I have coffee today, by the way. I don't know, I needed something quickly and tea takes longer, and although I'm in a habit at the moment of brewing coffee because I'm so used to brewing tea, whenever I put instant coffee and I leave it to brew, which is it dissolves, you don't need to leave it to brew. Unnecessary step. Like, Shiny will come in and be like, why is your coffee brewing? What are you doing? Please ignore. It's also because like most of the fancy teas we have to brew for like 3 to 5 minutes. So I'll go and do something else while I'm leaving it to brew. So I also leave my instant coffee to brew for like 5 minutes. My days are good. Ah, triple tropical storms. Tropical storms. Oh heck, I hope you are doing okay. I hope you are staying safe. Oh, that's no good. We are like the opposite of that over here. Jeez. We had a heat wave last week. Which was interesting actually. Well, I guess it would have been end of March, beginning of April, we had a heat wave. I think they said it was like the hottest day in March in like 50 years? Was it 25 or 50 years? I never remember with those ones. But it was like the hottest day in March in a very long time. We had a heat wave. It was like hitting 25 degrees, which is very hot for this time of year in the UK. And then it snowed. This week it's been snowing. We've had snow, we've had hail, we've had sleet. So it's been really weird to be here and be like, huh, last week everyone went to the beach, which by the way was not good because we're not allowed to go to it's not allowed. But yeah, everyone went to the beach and yeah, it was a bit intense. And then this week it was like, but would you like some snow with that beach? I've been looking forward to storms all week. The dry season lasted longer than normal. Oh, okay, so you had a long hot. To be fair, then I'd probably be the same. I'm not really a hot weather person. As much as the cold weather gets to my chest, I much prefer snuggling up in a blanket and having like a nice hot drink than I do. Well, it's like you could only peel off so many layers, right? And then you're down to skin and it's like, I'm too hot. I was about to make a joke about heatwave being 25 degrees, yeah. It's like, it was very hot. I guess 25 degrees is not hot for some countries though, is it? Yeah, that's true actually. 25 degrees is like a really nice warm day in the UK. We go up to 30 and that's like the hottest. I think last year, we have high humidity though. I think the humidity kind of gets you. Yeah, I only learnt about this last year. Our humidity do be kind of destroying, yeah. Because I was thinking about it, because this past year of streaming has meant that I've been able to talk to a lot of people from different countries, right, where they get much hotter temperatures, and I don't understand how you manage to survive, right, because over here it hits 30, and it's very hard. It's very hard to do anything in this country at like 32 degrees. You're like kind of screwed for the day, like that's it. But then you'd be talking to people from other countries where it's like 40, and I don't understand how they're alive, right? But I guess the humidity makes a big difference, because we'll be like at 100% humidity. We'll be like, do you have any idea? Oh, everyone amazing, heck yeah. Also, hi Blue Feather, how it be? How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Depending on where you are in the US, the house living is average of 32 in the summer with 90% humidity. Yeah, humidity makes a really big difference. And if you have that high humidity, it makes you feel awful. But we have very high humidity here. Like, yeah. And I think that's why it just feels like trash when it gets hot. We don't have nice heat here. But yeah, that's why summer here kind of sucks. Whereas I like going elsewhere where it's hot. Like, I've been on holiday to hot places and enjoyed it. And I could never quite understand why it's like, oh, over here when it's hot, I don't mind it so much. I mean, it probably also helps that I'm not having to go to work because I'm on holiday, so I can enjoy the heat. But it's like not quite so disgusting feeling all the time. And it's because humidity is not as bad. The weather might be hotter, but it's not like 98% humidity all the time. UK has high humidity, no air conditioning, and houses. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is our houses are built to maintain the heat. So if you're in your house, which bear in mind all of us were last year because we were all in a lockdown, so we were all stuck in our houses which were built to maintain the heat. We were just there like. Oh, I mean, you got to laugh because it is funny, but it was like. Oh, I live someone's 37, 98, I just wanted to die. Smurf, yeah, that sounds disgusting. Smurf, that sounds absolutely gross. I wish you the best of luck. I couldn't. Insomniacs are giving up. Oh, Blue. I do hope at some point you feel a good wave of sleep and you manage just to go, whoa, and go with it. Did you recolor your hair? I did. We are now pink, except on the fringe. I kept the fringe different. We are now pink on the roots, and then yellow at the ends. I'm Phoenix. In the coast areas of Oz, it can be 100% in the mid-40s. Now that Oz sounds like a nightmare. That sounds utter nightmare. I couldn't. I couldn't. Absolutely not. Jellyfish shows the character first, so Jellyfish had to use palette swap version. Yeah, it's like every now and again in streaming, I unlock a new palette, like you get like new costume color, right? And I just go boom, and I change the color costume. You've risen from the ashes. I love it. Yeah, heck yeah. Although I'm going to have to redo a little bit at the back, but that's okay. This took like an hour to paint onto my head. I'm okay with doing a tiny bit at the back that I missed. You can't see it. I can't see it either. We pretend it's not there, but I know that it's there and I'd like to do it. Right, so what are we doing today? In case anyone is curious, I don't know. I haven't decided. There's two things we could do. We could start a new panel, which I am kind of interested in doing. Or we could do fire. Both is cool. What we did last time, we did this panel, which has all of the interior of the panel done. It was actually a really small panel comparatively to the two we tackled before, which is why we managed to get so much of it done in basically one session. And it looks really good. I like it a lot. Sorry, a lot of the stones go down here as well. It does need some fire down this end still. A lot of the fire also curls around the edges, but it's so close to the edge that a lot of it will get done in the edges where we blend it out. So I'm kind of being a little careful with that because it's going to get blended out anyway. So there is some fire to go here, but we could also start a new panel. We could also do a new one. We're doing being awesome. You're right. You're heckin' right. Yes, I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do. Whether I want to do a new panel, because there is this panel right next door to the one we did before, which is a really big panel. Which should be kind of fun. I need to actually look what that panel is. The panel that's meant to be next. Sorry, I have to look through the book whenever I do stuff like this because it's like, it's meant to be. This is where I've been confused before, right? That's the trying to sell matches. Okay. Where's the panel where it's trying to sell matches? Yeah. So it's this panel here. Oh, light. That's the one at the bottom. It's not too complicated of a panel. I didn't draw the hair for some reason, but that's okay. It's not too complicated of a panel. It's got like a little brick in the back, and some snow at the front, some matchsticks, and I guess we'll put a little fire around it. Yeah. I don't think it's too bad. But the nice thing about it is it would be right next to the other one, which is just over here. It's there. Which means we could do another one right next to another one, which would be lovely. I like putting things right next to each other, so that'd be nice. Yeah. But yeah, I am a little tempted by that one, truth be told. I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. Ah, I'll have a little sip of drink. So yeah, that's actually the first panel of the entire thing. Is this one. Right next to the very last panel of the entire thing. You can tell we've not done it in order. If we are going to do this, I will need to chalk it out. So I think I'm going to do this one because it's in a bit of an awkward position, but it's not too bad. I will need to move some of this. Sorry, it's going to be a lot of purple moving on screen really briefly. There we go. Also, apologies for chat disappearing. The reason chat is disappearing, it's actually because of our Wednesday stream. I can actually probably change that right now. We don't need chat disappearing until Wednesday, as long as I remember to have chat not disappearing. Let's see. There we go. I have to, on Wednesday I'll need chat disappearing, but I won't. Oh, will I even need it disappearing on Wednesday, or will I need it on Thursday? Genuinely, I can't remember. I should really be making notes of stuff like this. I can't remember if it's for the Wednesday stream or the Thursday stream. Because we're doing like different things on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm a little confused about what's going on, to be quite honest, but I'll work it out. Honestly, if I needed it on Wednesday, I could probably change it. It's just if I need it on Thursday, I can't. Also, hi, Robert, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Hi. We're not a cult. We are a business. A business. A business that can't really do do too much right now, but we are a business. Okay, we're gonna start a new panel. Let's get our chalk and start drawing. The chalk will need to be cult, not cult, business. Only business here. Business, yeah, business. Oh dear. Come on. Do. Manager's out of the office. Manager's still in the office. Manager's just lost their voice. So manager can still see no time for shenanigans. Manager can still see and hear everything you do. They just can't respond right now. Cultness, not cultness. No. There's still cult in that. Just like there's no culture in this office because it's bizture. Because culture has the word cult in it. And no. Bizture. Don't have any culture anime. Because there's cult in it. Only bizture anime. Oh dear. Right. Got some nice snow piles, and then we draw the girl. Then I need stuff here. We are not a cult followers, but master. We are not a cult. The manager knows. Manager knows all. Manager will remember. You know, like in the Telltale games where it's like so and so will remember this. Be like, manager will remember this. But like later, so like the later judgments will come and it'll be like, I remember what you did. I saw that. Just when you thought you were safe from manager. Manager will strike. There is no safe from manager, really. What does the manager say? Manager Jelly says, great, you took so long to get into my office, now the sushi is cold. Heck, oh, could the sushi be cold? Also, Jean, thank you for the host, it's very kind of you. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Also, also, we're not an English cult. We're not. Hello. Sorry. Anytime someone puts hello in there, I have to say it like that. So sorry. This is not what you wanted. Apologies. Oh, right. We're just at the moment drawing in chalk, an outline of kind of where we're going to be putting the pieces on this panel. so that I have an idea of where to start. That is what is happening now. So we're just doing the dress. Okay. And okay, it's fine. Brilliant. Appreciate. Oh dear. Right, and then we need 2 little legs. And the hair, which will go. I'm gonna have it blowing to one side just to show that it's like not super, you know, like, I guess warm? Because I guess it wouldn't probably be like super straight. And there we go. Nice, nice. That looks good. We have girl stood there. You can kind of see it. It's a little bit smoosh. But there it is. She stood there. And then in the background we shall have, against all the buildings, everyone stood in the background, being like, nah, I don't want any of that. I don't in fact want. Maybe I'll have it against this. No, actually. A bit lumpy. I think that makes more sense because there's so much snow piled up around the buildings in the other panels. And we'll have little faces wearing like top hats. And which way round would they be? They'd be that way round. I'm just gonna have them really simple in the background because I don't want them to be too much of a detail. There we go. Hopefully this makes sense. I don't know if you can see them, but like, they're just like really tall people-ish shapes. People-ish shapes. Not exactly people, but they kind of look like people. My niece peed in the bed. Oh, bless her. Good luck, good luck. You're super quiet on my end. Oh no, am I quiet on anyone else's end? Can anyone else confirm? Am I quiet? Am I doing a quiet? Or was I just mumbling? I might have just been mumbling, to be fair. That is something I've been known to do in the past. Is do a mumble. Sounds okay to me. Oh, okay. I might have just been mumbling. That's my bad if I was mumbling, to be fair. Thank you for the posture check. I mean, compared to normal, I'm not yelling. If that's the intent, if that's the intent, I'm definitely not yelling. Thank you for the horn. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have been known to mumble before, though. This is true. Oh dear. Right, let's do some women over here. And even the women kind of like double diamond shaped bodies. Which women don't really look like, but that's okay. They're interpretations of women. They're not what all women necessarily look like. Okay, we'll put 3 of them together. Little diamond bodies. They'll be nice and easy to sew though, that's for sure. Let's give one of them a hat. Okay. Oh, focus lady. It's okay, never change. Bless you, that's very kind of you. I will not guarantee it, but I'll do my best. You never know, I might change for the better. That'd be good. What then, huh? What then? What if I become a better person? What are you gonna do about that, huh? There we go. Here's some people in the background, and then the rest of it's bricks. I'm not gonna do anything about that. The bricks are fine. It's an interpretation. The bricks can stay. Right. Okay, we have people. Did you mean jelly flesh? Huh? Did you mean jelly flesh? Oh dear. Jelly can get better? Yeah, absolutely. There's always room for improvement. Plus there's things that I don't even know about like yet. I didn't know loads of things coming into this year. Oh. Dope zone! What the heck are you doing? That's a lot. Dope zone, that's a lot of donuts. Jesus Christ, at this point I feel like as well I should just change bits to donuts. That's very kind of you, Dope Zone. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Och is right. Heck. Well, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. Jesus! That's very sweet of you also. Heck. That's a very kind amount of donuts. That is a very kind... Doper! Sorry. Apologize for coughing so much. Donuts. Yeah, well, I think it's a really easy one, at least for me, where I live. It's a really easy one to change bits into donuts, because 100 bits is like a bag of 5 donuts, right? So every time someone gives 100 bits, that's 5 donuts. Now, it's very kind of you, but you could have those 5 donuts for yourself. And arguably, you know, I don't want to take donuts from someone who could want those donuts more. Also, I think of everything in terms of food. I'm a very food-minded person. Dear. Also, where Shifty is, Shifty can get donuts for even less bits. So, I guess it doesn't really work that well, but for me, it's that many donuts. Oh, bless you, Dope. That's very sweet. I love donuts. I found out Dunkin' Donuts deliver vegan donuts. We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts here. I don't know if there's Dunkin' Donuts in the UK at all, actually, but there's definitely not Dunkin' Donuts here. But I have had them before, and they're pretty damn good. So if they do vegan, that's great. Wait, what? I went vegan for 2 months to find out if it's better for my health. Was it? Are you doing good? 100 bits for 5 donuts? Yeah. Not where I live. It's really? A lot of people have said this, and that's really a shame. I guess it's maybe good for your if you can't get donuts that easily. But it's really common around here that in like all of the corner stores and like small supermarkets and stuff like that, there'll be these bags in the bakery section of 5 donuts, and they'll be like jam or custard or sugar or something like that. They'll all be the same, but you'll get 5 of them, and they'll be £1. That's it. Just £1. 1k wing, bits winged. 1k is I guess, quick math. 50 donuts. I can get 5 donuts for 50 bits. Yeah, Shifty Blue could get, I was gonna say, you get them even cheaper than I can. 5 donuts for 100 butts? I'm sorry, I'm 5. That's 5 for a year. Where'd I get? Where can I get that? It's like in all the corner stores. It's like in the corners. I'm sure it's supermarket, except bits yet I know, right? Oh dear. Oh, the metal people are here. Oh god. It's literally all you can hear out the window is wow. In like 2 days, dear. Voted to be by June. Oh, okay. Donuts be sounding good AF though. Oh, I do. All day. What? I typed butts. I think I could be about donuts for 100 butts. Like, listen, I know you're saying it's a quid, but what if I give you 100 butts? Not even taking into equation regular donuts or Timbits. Timbits? People really like Timbits. I liked, I think, one of the flavours of Timbits, and then the rest of them I wasn't very keen on. And I was like, they're okay, but they're not my favourite. I don't know what it was about them. They gave me Nesquik vibes, and I'm not very keen on Nesquik. Someone drive me to get donuts. I drank too much. Oh no! Get the donuts! Jelly, watch out, your hair is on fire, Robbie! Yeah, we Phoenix now. Also, hi, how is everyone? We just drawn out the stuff for a new panel and we're gonna start embroidering it. I'm gonna start with all of the people because they're gonna stand out the most. So I'm gonna change to black thread and I'm gonna do all the people in black, like as silhouettes. And I'm gonna do, of course, the skin as a silhouette as we have before, so it really stands out. And then we'll go colouring in the rest of it as we've done before. Yes. Also, Moo! Hello! I hope you're having a good day, Moo! Hello. How's it going? Thank you! Appreciate it, Robbie. Yeah, it took a really long time to paint it, and I missed a little bit at the back, which I'm going to redo at the end of stream. But you can't really see it on stream, I also can't see it, which is why I assumed I missed it. But that's okay, I'll fix it later. It took so long to paint. I was dyeing my hair for like 4 hours yesterday, for like bleaching and dyeing it. Yes, salute. Our bread is 10 days out of date, but I'm hungry. I've been to America, right? But I don't think I've had American bread, and I feel like I missed out. I don't know. Sorry, you said bread, and I was like, bread. My feelings on bread. I really wish I'd tried American bread, because everyone says American bread tastes really different, and I really want to try it. Apparently it tastes like cake, and I want to try it. I want to know if American bread tastes like cake. Yee, salute. Salute. Mobile is hard. Mobile is hard. Find someone to take you onto a base and get some. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. If you live in the UK, I do live in the UK. Also, Atomic Super Geek, how's it going? I'm reporting to work. No. The business at the moment, unfortunately, manager can't really say very much. Manager is on the quiet. Manager can stare at you, but manager can't say a lot. But thank you for the report to the business. I hope you're having a good day, Atomic. How's it going? My sister had an American boyfriend and they buy us American stuff out there. Ooh! See, actually, that's a good point. I have a lot of American family. I could probably just ask them to be like, hey, could you send me some bread? Could I have some bread, please? Next time you pop over, could you bring some bread? I really would love to try some bread. Just whatever the normal bread is. That's what I want to try. Some white, plain bread. That'd be good. I just want to try it. Is American bread a type of bread? Well, apparently American bread tastes different to all other bread. And I would like to try it. A lot of our bread is meh, to be honest. Our white bread is a cake, like, kind of. Yeah, that's what people said. They said the bread is like cake. And I'm just like, what? Your bread is cake? Wow. Also the hair, yes! Yeah, we're Phoenix! Ah, thank you. And the Subway bread in the UK is now classified as cake for tax reasons because it's so high in sugar. Oh, so I could just go to Subway? Also, Queena, I hope you're having a good day. Hi. Manager can't reprimand. They will remember though. They will remember. Just because they can't reply doesn't mean memories won't remain. Like Wonder Bread or Hawaiian bread rolls are like cake. Really? Wow. If I'm in the US, I'd be like, breakfast must be horrible since they're out of bread already. I just really want to try the bread. Gross white bread. I'm American and I hate white bread. I just, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it, where it's just, I'm just really interested in food. I'm not by any means, like, I'm not interested in food like a chef or anything like that. I'm not like a really, really good cook. I do home cooking, okay? I like trying food. I just really like trying stuff. And yeah, I'm really curious about what the bread is. When you hear people talk about things and be like, oh, their bread is cake, I'm like, their bread is cake? Oh, it's okay as long as they're empty. Oh, I've heard sweet Hawaiian bread, which is praised by Americans a lot. Is that what you're referring to? No. I'm just talking about white bread. Not that. I'm talking about just normal white bread because, yeah, there was a thing about it not being bread because there was too much sugar. And so in America it's still called bread, but outside of America people are like, I don't think that's bread. And I'm like, I want to try that. I don't think that's bread. Yeah, you know? Robbie, that's rude. Robbie, you're gonna get stared at if you're not careful. Robbie. Just because they can't speak doesn't mean you can't be stared at. Yeah, that's what I want to try, that I don't think it's bread. Hawaiian bread rolls are definitely a sweet snack. Yeah, I'm not looking for something which I guess is... Yeah, I'm looking for just plain white bread. White bread, or as the world calls it, I can't believe it's not bread! Like, I can't believe it's not butter! I want to try that. I don't think that's bread. I do want to try that. I don't think that's bread. Imagine if it's American, they've got a lot of preservatives. I hope I'm not being ignorant. It's different because everyone in the world seems to have a different kind of normal food, right? Like the food that's normal for the country. I don't really know what's like considered normal food in America though. Because I don't live in America. I live in the UK. I know more what's normal food in the UK. Or like, I guess what you see more normally in the UK, because I live here and I see it. But, or at least in the parts of the UK which I've lived, that's I guess the other thing, right? Because like, they're very different in the north, in Scotland, potentially Northern Ireland. But where I live, like, I know those areas. Oh dearie me. Did I turn my sewing machine on? I did. Okay. Sorry, yesterday I had to download some stuff. Oh, do you want to know what we're doing for the anniversary stream, by the way? I don't think I ever mentioned it. I should probably also put it in the Discord at some point. Sorry, that's a bit off topic. I don't think I've really mentioned what the plan is. The plan might also have to change slightly because something hasn't arrived in the post that was kind of important. And that's okay. We can do that. Maybe the anniversary stream is just going to be very long. It's going to be several days because things are not arriving at normal times. That's okay. If that happens, I'm kind of okay with it. Oh dear. Oh god, wait, where am I? That's what you buy, really. I've seen a loaf last 3 days and a loaf last 2 weeks. Oh my god, a loaf lasting 2 weeks sounds very convenient but odd. I've been told that Americans can't eat anything other than hamburgers or pizza or else they don't get their nutrients. I don't think that's true. I don't get reminded. It took me over a year to get my stepdaughter to learn what good bread tastes like. She just wanted the gross white bread. The thing is though, if that tastes like cake, I kind of get it. Cake's pretty good. London is very international, so it'd be very different to other parts. Yeah, the other thing about London is, comparatively to other areas, you can basically get any type of cuisine. Whereas if you go to smaller areas, it's like, no. You get like the I guess more, I don't want to say like standard, but like there's a few types of like food you can get most places in the UK. Whereas in London you can get any type. It's like one of the best things about visiting London. It's like I can eat anything here. It's amazing. I could just it's the best. I love it. Of course, they've got some really good museums and places to visit too. But like in the evening when you're like, oh, what shall we eat tonight? It's like anything. You can eat anything. And like even in other big cities in the UK, that's not the case. Whereas London it's the case. You can eat anything. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, it's like my favourite thing. I'll always, whenever we go to London, I'll like be scrolling for ages to find something that I've never eaten before, because like I'm just like I've heard of these things, I've seen them on videos online, where it's like I just want to find something like that because I'll not find it again once I go back. You eat like anywhere in Wales. I'm still scarred by the serving sizes when it comes to food in the US. I remember having pancakes in the US for breakfast, and that was really a novelty. I enjoyed that a lot. They did give me like 5. American pancakes, I normally could eat 1 or 2, but they were good. They were very tasty, but I could only eat, it was probably a bit much. I think me and my sister could have shared, but it was very tasty though. Huge serving sizes. That is very limited to television movies. Actually, you go around the other side to try a wide variety of foods. So London has some nice places to visit, but you can eat anything. It's amazing. It's one of my favourite things. You all pointed it. Thank you for all of the quotes. You can get anything you want here in the States. Yeah, I think a lot of the food inspiration videos I see are from America, so they must have like a pretty good variety of food. I mean, again, I can't get a lot of the stuff that I want to eat here that they get over there. So it's like they must have a reasonable variety. The South is known for biscuits, but I've not ever had biscuits and gravy and grits. Oh, that sounds good though. Bacon pancakes is yucky. I didn't have bacon pancakes. I think I had blueberry. I think it's amazing with real maple syrup. Maple syrup is good. Well, bacon with just about anything. Okay, anything is good with maple syrup. Though sharing food, blasphemy. Wait, sharing food is not blasphemy. Sharing food is the best. Because if you share food with people, sharing snacks is blasphemy, but sharing food is the best. Because then if you're really like something, you can give it to somebody else to try, and you can get their reaction on it too, and maybe they share some of their food with you, so you get to try even more things, because you get to try what you ordered and what they ordered maybe too. And then maybe you share your food with somebody else, and then they maybe share a bit of their food with you, and then you get to try what they ordered as well. So if you share your food with everyone on the table, you also maybe get to try a bit of what everybody ordered. So you get to try everything. So sharing food is amazing, because you get to try everything. Here I am, we have various Asian cuisines, Indian, Irish, Indian, Italian, Mexican, Tex-Mex and so on. Oh. Here in Michigan, you can find baked beans or pasties or sloppy joes. Bacon is gross, I said it. Bacon's alright. I like bacon. It's not my favourite. But then I struggle to digest bacon, so I have mixed feelings about bacon because it also makes me pretty ill. I like it, but it makes me pretty ill. Down around Texas is brisket down over... Oh dear. Biscuits and gravy is something everyone should experience. Grits can be passed without missing. Yeah. Brisket. New England is known for crabs and lobster. I don't think I've had lobster. At least not in its normal form, like an actual lobster. I maybe have had it chopped up somewhere, but I don't think I've had actual lobster. And I'd be curious about trying it, but it seems expensive. So I'm a bit... If it's very expensive, I'm a bit like, eh. Dear me. Crab is good though. Sharing food is great as long as everyone else shares with me. Yeah, this is the thing. It's like You share and then everyone else share. I'm used to being in a family that also shares a lot of food though. Like a lot of the food we would get, we would all share with each other. We wouldn't have one plate to ourselves. We would all just buy food and share it. And I guess that's kind of what I grew up with. So now as an adult, I'm like, listen, I want to share. I want to try everything, so I want to share, please. American portion size is much easier to share. And also, yeah, if you have big portion sizes, why not, right? Why not? I feel like almost encourages sharing, right? You're gonna have to have an early lunch at this rate. You might be right. I'm sorry if I'm making anyone hungry. Apologies. But that being said, I feel like this stream should come with a warning if we talk about food a lot. Dear. Yeah, I feel like sewing is good. I do agree that American portion size has gotten way too big. Oh no! Going to need to get grabbed, everyone. It's crazy how lobster was considered peasant food until a century ago. Barbecue is very Americanistic, especially barbecue ribs. Oh, okay. Lobster is something absolutely everyone should experience. I see, that is something that I don't see as much here, at least in Wales. Maybe if I go to London, that's something that I can get. Honestly, London is probably one of my best bets for that kind of food because they have a lot more variety with food types that I can't get elsewhere. But I feel like here in Wales, it'd be a little bit more difficult to find. Just because they don't have the variety as much. They have some very good food. I don't want to sound like I'm being rude about the food that we do have here. Like there are some top tier restaurants, but there just aren't as many. There just aren't as many. So when it comes to the variety that London has, like if you look at the size of Wales's capital city compared to like London, which is England's capital city, there's really no comparison there. It's very different. Oh dear. But then ribs, you have to decide if you like wet ribs or dry ribs. I grew up eating wet ribs, and recent ribs I've had some amazing dry ribs. Londoners have soul food, not as many, but it's there. Okay, so I could get it in London. Okay. I'll have to look out next time I do venture to London then. Because yeah, like I don't think I've had any of that food. It sounds nice. And again, it's like the sort of food where I've seen people make it online and like eat it online before, and it's always looked really tasty. But yeah, it's just not the type of food that you can really get around here. I think the most common, as well, in case anyone is curious, the most common types of like takeaway or restaurants that I think we get around are, I would say, like Indian takeaway or restaurants, Chinese, Indian takeaway or restaurant. No, sorry, Indian takeaway, Chinese takeaway or restaurants, and I'd say kebab is pretty common. Those are the ones I see most commonly everywhere. Like, because they're also really popular, like really popular. Fish and chips are reasonably popular too. Fish and chips and burger, those styles are reasonably popular too. I'd say those ones are probably the most that you see everywhere. If you're curious about outside of what you tend to see, if you like go online and you're like, what takeaways are open in my area, you'll see like maybe like 10-15 of all of those four, and then maybe like one of other styles, right? Like you're maybe like one of something else, one of another type, and they may or may not be open that day. And that'll be that. If you have any others, it'll mainly be those four. Hard in the United States to find good cheese though. We have specialty cheese shops, but the grocery store has just a limited selection. That sounds so odd to me, but that's fair. That's again different in every country, right? Whereas here, I feel like cheese is we like cheese. I mean, you can still get bad cheese here, but I do feel like the standard cheese is still quite a good cheese. Does that make sense? Like, the standard cheese I think a lot of people go for is like cheddar. Good cheddar. Kebabs are the go-to drunk food, hangover food, you know what I mean? Yeah, kebabs is a really good one. I actually just generally like kebabs. Like, I grew up eating a lot of kebabs, so like I do just generally really like kebabs. Like, not just for junk food, I just really like kebabs. Yeah, they're really good. And we're very lucky that we've got some really good kebab places near us as well. In fact, I think we've always had some really good kebab places near us, truth be told. So, yeah. Yeah, we've always been very lucky with our kebab places. They've always been very, very good. Very, very nice places. A little silhouetted figure. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Give you a hangover. Oh no. Wait, it's Bloody Mary. Wait a minute. That's your hangover cure? For alcohol? No. That's not how it works. No. I will say, Bloody Mary is I know it's not a lot of people's, like, a lot of people really don't like it, but I love tomato juice, right? I love it. Bloody Mary is actually my favourite cocktail. There's a place as well, there's a couple of places actually that do them really well in Cardiff. And yeah, it's my straight up favourite cocktail. Not that I can drink anymore, but to be fair, I feel like Bloody Mary is one you can get reasonably as a mocktail, but honestly I just make it myself. But I really like Bloody Mary. It's really good. Again, you kind of have to like tomato juice maybe to an extent, and I like it reasonably spicy too. But it's like it's really good. I really like it. Hair of the dog, the booze helps fend off the yucky feeling, and the tomato juice gives veggies. Okay, I don't know. I'm used to just drinking them to get drunk. I grew up eating a lot of kebabs. Yeah. I actually been lucky. I am 59, had a hangover twice in my life, even when drinking under the table. Oh no. Oh no. My experience, you don't get hangover if you wake up still drunk. Really? Fair enough. I mean, oh dear. I guess not something I have to think about too much anymore, huh? I would say actually though, I did find, so I don't really miss drinking for the most part. I kind of just miss, well, there's a couple things, right? One would be, I kind of miss every now and again having like a glass of wine in the evenings. I do miss that. Right now I don't miss the social side of it, because of course we're not going out socializing, right? But I think that I will miss that, right? And then there's always the one person who's gonna be like, oh come on, just have one. Just have one. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You can have one. Like, I've seen you drink before. You'll be fine. Just have one. And not really take you saying no for like an answer. But like also if you want to drink anyway, it's like it's shit. I did find a website though that did non-alcoholic wine recently that's meant to be pretty good. Like they did non-alcoholic loads of drinks, but they did a lot of red wine, and I was like, I wonder if this would do. Because honestly, at the very least, if it looks like I'm drinking wine, right? One, it means that I might not have that sad feeling in the evening sometimes of having a glass of wine. But two, it means maybe I can avoid that person, whoever that person happens to be that night. That'd be nice. Because yeah, to anyone who doesn't know, the reason I don't drink is because I take migraine medication, but my migraine medication is an anti-epileptic. I can't drink. But some people won't take that for no. They're like, you'll be fine. It's like, I won't be. So yeah, so maybe just having like a drink in my hand would be, yeah. Stay drunk so you can't be hungover. That's big brain logic. It's a logic, indeed. It is a logic. The biggest secret to not getting hangover is drink a lot of water. Yeah, drinking a lot of water and eating. Having some food. I online drink every now and then these days, get drunk 3 or 4 nights. Next 6 months. Oh, okay, okay. I'm definitely sexy in my mind. Oh, so CSI, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it's exceptionally rude when people won't take no, I don't drink for an answer. Yeah, I mean, I'd say the UK has a drinking culture. It's not its finest point, but most people know about it. At least in the UK. I don't know how known it is outside the UK, but it's known in the UK. There is a drinking culture. And it's not its finest point. But yeah, drinking is, I don't know, it's just, yeah. I don't know how to put it exactly, but it just is. And if you're someone who doesn't drink, it's a little difficult, right? And I didn't really encounter it until it came to a point where I couldn't drink, and then I was like, oh, this hard. It's very hard to get by as someone who doesn't drink in this country. Because I would drink quite often beforehand, and then when I couldn't, it was like, oh. And it's not hard because like you want to drink. It's hard because everyone else wants to drink. Oh, we know. Okay, I was gonna say, I think the rest of the world knows, but I don't 100% know. I find when people drink, I just hate the glorification, normalization of getting drunk. Yeah. Also, what's been held? Wow. Oh, I think you know why that got held, Atomic. I think you know why that got held. What triggered it? What triggered it was that, I'll put it through. What triggered it was that you called women ugly and then they got sexier when you got drunk. And Twitch was like, is this sexist? We're not sure. I find when people drinking and just hate the glorification normally. Yeah. I was at a club a few years ago with friends dancing my ass off, and the girl knew I didn't consume alcohol at the time. She came up to me with a glass. It'll make everything better. And I was like, dude, I'm dancing harder than you. What are you on? Yeah, I know. Like, and the thing is, like, I don't go clubbing specifically because I don't do well with the flashing lights. I can't do it. But I'm happy to go to the pub with you and have an amazing time. And honestly, most of the time people don't even realize I'm not drinking because I'm pretty high energy. So it doesn't make a huge difference there. It's only when someone realizes you haven't had a drink and they're like, you're not drinking? You're not drinking? Oh no, it's fine, I'll get you a drink. No, I'll get you a drink. And you'll be like, no, I don't drink. And it's like, no, you can't not drink. That's not how this goes. You're at a pub. Oh, I've been in British Airport till 7 AM. I know. Oh, there's this never too early. And like, the thing is, like, I want to say, like, I'm not part of it, but like, I would drink at like 10 AM. So it's like, oh, I get the feeling that binge drinking is a thing in the UK a bit more than the norm. Yeah, it's a thing. What triggered the check for the last post? Oh, yeah, sorry. We really know, isn't the UK just one big pub? Is a lot of pubs. What was correct to hold that for review? Yeah. What's a woman? I know, right? I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that one. You're high energy? No, not you. You're so low energy. I heard people try to buy drinks when I was underage. Yeah, people. It's a thing, and it's difficult, right? Because again, like, somebody buying you a drink necessarily, especially a friend or something like that, that's really nice. That is a nice thing to do. But if you say no, it normally means like you don't want one, right? And I think that should be a no. I think that should have been a no. It's not cute to get them one anyway. I don't think. personally. I don't think it's cute to be like, I got you one even though you didn't want one. Because then if you still don't drink it, it's like, well, I said no. So yeah, it's a weird situation, right? And especially like for me, I'll be quite open about it. I'll be like, I physically can't drink it. Just don't get me one. If you're gonna buy me a drink, buy me like a lemonade. Honestly, the sugar will do it. Can we have some day go-to pubs and act completely wasted until someone calls us out on it? Can we? Honestly, most people think that I am wasted half the time because I'm so bloody overtired. They're just like, how many has she had? And I'm like, 0! Nothing, I just haven't slept. I'm definitely the more reserved type, so a drink or 3 can help me open up. Yeah, so for some people, like, having a few drinks, that's going to be lovely. I am not. I am not reserved. I'm normally, by that time of night, exceptionally overtired. And if you put a few sugary drinks in me, you won't realise I've not had alcohol. So, you don't need me to drink. I'll be fine. Yeah. People need to honour others' desire not to drink. It's just rude to try and force them to drink. There can be so many reasons they might want to drink. Exactly. Like, again, this is only something, this is why it's bad though, again, like, a learning curve, right? I only realised most of this after I decided not to drink. Being truthfully honest, I think a good part of that is, I guess, my ignorance because I was probably part of that drinking culture. Not that I would pressure other people to drink necessarily, but I would just drink a lot from quite early, like in the day and stuff like that. It just is part of it, and especially like places like university and stuff like that, you just do. And I didn't really know anyone that chose not to drink. I knew a lot of people, and I don't think I knew anyone who chose not to drink. God, yeah, the alcohol industry makes a lot of money off. Dude, you have the conversations you do so big. Well, this is the thing, right? I don't need to be drunk. I have a personality of drunk person most of the time. So, if I am tipsy, it's a nightmare. I can't form sentences. I will say, when I did drink, I had quite a high tolerance for alcohol. So I was quite, yeah, I had quite a high tolerance for alcohol, so it did take me quite a while to get tipsy, which is quite expensive also. So I have saved a lot of money since not drinking alcohol, because it would take me quite a while. And, yeah. I also guess, like, why? The more you look back on it, it's like, why did I drink that much? I don't even know. A lot of the drinks as well, that you kind of, they're drunk quick. They're not slow drinks. I don't know. You get another one because you've drunk your one so quickly. Or you get like, I don't know, I like Jaeger bombs. So I'm one of those people. I like Jaeger bombs. So I'd get a lot of those. Which you do very quickly. You go through them at speed of light. And then I'd probably move on to like Carling or something like that for a while. But again, you sit through pretty quick. Yeah. Carling wasn't too expensive though. A lot of the pubs in around Wales don't sell Carling too expensive. Oh, people in general need to relearn that they can't have everything they want, especially if it's about another person's choice. Yeah, exactly. Some people don't want to do this, and that's fine. And you know what? The other thing is, just because they don't want to drink doesn't mean your night's gonna be worse. Like, you can still have a good time. Like, they haven't ruined your night, weirdly enough, you know? But you could very easily ruin theirs. So, let's not, right? Let's not. How about we don't? Because people feel like acting like you ruin their night because you choose not to drink alcohol. You've not done anything? You're still the same person. Like, oh, you only like me when I'm drunk? Questionable. Absolutely true. People need to respect others' choice. Like the same as, yeah, exactly. Jaeger was jelly a party animal. Whoa. Listen. It's a sort of, well, it's not even that. It's, I don't know. Work cultures are probably different, right? But you'd finish a shift at work and then you'd go do Jaeger bombs. I don't know. A different shift, like different work mentalities, right? I don't know. The other thing is, or like you'd finish your university project and then you'd be like, and now we go to the pub. You'd finish something, you'd finish a shift, you'd finish your university project, you'd finish your work, and then you'd go to the pub. Tequila sunrise is so easy to drink. I can make tequila sunrise. During second year of university, I got a lot of stuff in the house for like making cocktails, and I would just make them, and then I remember there was one point I was just making them so often for people, like not even for myself. Bear in mind, not even for myself. Like I'd just go places and make them for people. I'm not a bartender or anything. I would just be making tequila sunrises for people. But I got pretty good at it. The first one I made was terrible, but after that, I got pretty good at it. It's like the one cocktail that I feel pretty confident in making is a tequila sunrise. I mean, it's been a while now, because obviously, like, I don't know. First of all, I've been stuck in the house for so long, and I don't drink alcohol, but yeah, it was like the one that I actually felt pretty confident in making, and they looked bomb. I think that's kind of what appealed to me, though. It's like, I want to make pretty cocktails. I want to make them look nice. It's a glass of themselves if you don't drink. Yeah, which is weird. It's weird. I do that. Oh, God. No. Maybe the tribal thing is you think, if you don't act like one of us, you're not one of us. British culture weird. Yeah. I would say, like, on an individual basis, though, like, the people that I know, most of them are fine. It's like, most of them are lovely. It's like the odd one where you meet and you're like, ugh. Most people are fine. Most people are okay. It's just the odd one that is very loud and vocal about you not drinking. Most people are okay. It's the odd vocal one that you're just like, that's very into the drinking culture and is personally offended that you're not drinking. Most people are okay. It's because that one person does not want to drink, we immediately now have a designated driver. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the other thing, right? Like, you want everyone to drink, but does any of you want to get home? Like, any of you want to leave here? Oh dear. It's weird. It's very weird. Culture weird. Indeed. I think we are somewhat known abroad as well for being pretty bad at drinking. Being a bit rowdy. Sorry, everyone. Oh, we stumble our way home. Oh. Thank you for Horn Punisher. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Hi. Oh no, I don't want to leave the alcohol. If they do wish to drive off a cliff, I would say no. Someone's got to stop them. No. Also, taxi's doing so. Oh, a taxi's so expensive though. Taxi's so expensive. Oh, God. Cost you an arm and a leg. Ah. Unfortunately, we have no cliffs here. I think we have some. I just don't know where they are. It's been a long time since I've left the house. For anything other than work. I've not explored very much recently. when I'm on business trips, like computer conference, I always have to have a friend that she did not drink or anything, and she kept me from making epic mistakes. Oh no! This is a good friend to have. This is a good friend to have. Oh, dearie me. Oh. Man, I do kind of be missing pubs though. I do. Pubs have. This is the one thing we've done a lot of like downsides, but like the pubs are pretty good. There's like I do like the pubs. I do be missing pubs. It's just such a nice place to like meet up with mates and be like and relax for a while. Yeah, I do miss them a bit. Yeah. I also miss a lot of the cafes. There's some nice cafes. We do be having some pretty good cafes, and I miss them. Miss the cafes and the pubs. Oh, a couple guys too. Nice. Going fine so far. I had dental checkup and next appointment for a cavity fix only 3 days from now. Oh nice, that's very efficient. Yeah. I'm glad you managed to get that sorted so quickly. Wow. That's pretty good. Oh right, we need to keep going. I'm sorry, I'm getting very distracted with chatting today. I'm clearly in a chatty mood. Some days it's more sewy mood, and some days it's more chatty mood, and today it's clearly a chatty mood. I will say, I might not... I'm sorry about this, everyone. I know it's been like this all week this week. I'm just a little bit migraine-y today. And maybe I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the stream as well. Just a little bit migraine-y today. I had one last night, and it's mainly gone, but it's like... got that like niggling feeling at like my like around here and like a little bit here, just around this side here and a little bit here. I'm like keeping an eye on it, like literally it's on my eye, but if it gets I think it's on its way out is the thing. I don't think it's coming back. If it does start to come back, just because I can feel it at the moment, a little bit throbbing, and I'm like I feel it. If it starts to come back a little bit more, I might just stop the stream. Because I know why I have it, which is the most annoying thing. It's because last night I was setting up some stuff for the stream on Wednesday, and I did some hacking stuff where I may have had my screen flashing at me for about an hour straight. And I'm pretty sure that gave me the migraine last night, because I was doing really well yesterday, and then suddenly my screen was flashing for about an hour, and then I was like, and now I wish to die! But I'm doing pretty okay now. It's just, yeah, just to make, yeah, if I suddenly dip, that's why. It's nothing you said. You guys are lovely. It's that. But yeah. I'm glad only 2 days of coping with cavity. Yeah, that's really good. I'm glad you managed to get that sorted so quickly. I'll be honest, like, I'm probably due a tooth checkup myself, and I hate people looking at my teeth. I hate it. I'm always so nervous about it. I try so hard to look after them, and every time they're like, you're looking after them, and I'm like, I do. I know they're yellow. They've been yellow forever. Don't judge me. But I'm hopeful. Jelly, don't get distracted by chat. You're right. I also miss going outside. Yeah, like I miss doing the exploring, but also I don't miss getting lost. I miss exploring, I don't miss getting lost. Distraction. Oh, bless you, Smurf. Also understandable. But I do want to tell you what is happening on Wednesday. Except there might be some changes. I'm also going to lose my voice if I don't cough. Right, I do want to tell you that. Also, Zinta, yes, new hair. We Phoenix now. It's good 4 days in a row, just dance. I cannot keep skipping this much fun as this conversation is. Oh, good luck, Atomic. I hope that it goes well. Best of luck. Also, anyone who doesn't know Atomic does Just Dance, and does Just Dance on stream as well. So if anyone wants to go check that out, go. It's very impressive that they managed to do it for as long as they do, to be honest, because it's a hard game to play for that long without break. Yes, definitely go check out Atomic. What was I gonna say? Yeah, next week, the hacking anniversary stream. That's what I was gonna say. Do they do Just Dance? They do. They do Just Dance. Heck yeah. Right, next week, the anniversary stream. Throw Phoenix, you're a bit immunocompromised. We ignore that. I was originally going to dye my hair after I'd been to the doctors, so I could be like, I've been to the doctors and now I have risen for the ashes. But then I was like, what if I go to the doctors and they don't help? No, they don't help, but they can't fix anything that day. And then I was like, that might be a bit sad. So I was like, I'll just do it now. Sorry, yeah, right, no. Next week, how many times have I been distracted now? I need like a distraction counter. Like, speaking of drinking, you take a shot of water every time I get distracted. Rehydrate to heck. Right. Next week, Wednesday. We are doing our anniversary stream on Wednesday. That's when we're doing like a specific special stream. We've got a few things happening on that day. And originally I wanted to do some sewing. I wanted to make some like little plushy stuff. But that stuff hasn't arrived yet, and it's said that there's a slight delay on the delivery, which means I don't know if it's going to be here for Wednesday. If it's not here for Wednesday, I could potentially do a stream on Saturday, because I have now taken Saturday off, which means that we could just do it a little bit later, so we could just have 3 special streams in a row, if people are okay with that. So we could have an extra stream next week on Saturday to make the plushes, which I don't think that would be too big of an issue, to be honest. I think that would still be a nice, separate stream, which would be fun. Originally though, we were going to do that on Wednesday, so if the stuff arrives, we can do it for Wednesday. If not, we'll probably end up doing it on Saturday. It just depends, because of delivery stuff in this area. A lot of stuff has been delayed recently, or lost. I'm hoping it doesn't get lost, but right now it does just say that it'll be delayed. So I'm hoping it's just delayed. So we might do that on Saturday instead. And so what that will mean is on the Wednesday, the plan is we're going to be doing some like looking back at the year a little bit, like some fun chats, some big old thanks, because my god, I've had a lot of support over the year from a lot of people, which has definitely helped me get the channel to the point where it is now, which works a lot better than it did at the start. So some big thanks to a lot of people. And then the second half of the stream, after the looking back and the thanks, we're going to be playing Fuser. Does anyone know Fuser? Does anyone know Fuser? Because Fuser basically means we can have a concert. And I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to have a concert. Because I think that sounds really fun. I think anyone who doesn't know Fuser, I will kind of explain what it is briefly. It's basically Fuser. So type it in chat. Fuser. Fuser. And there you go. Probably with a capital letter. That's my bad. And we're going to be playing that. And we are going to be having a concert. So basically what it lets you do is it gives you lots of tracks, and you can unlock some tracks as well. I have also put a little bit of money into it so that we could specifically get Vengabus. I wanted the Vengabus, and it splits them into drum track, bass track, like guitar or top tune track, and vocal track. And you can mix them up, it'll keep them all in the same key and stuff like that, so they all sound good together. And you can kind of do like a DJ concert track, and we'll have a party. So we're going to have a party for the second half of the stream. Yes. And that's what the anniversary stream is going to be. The first half is going to be a look back at the year, and big thanks to a lot of people. And the second half is going to be a party. We're going to have a concert. We're going to have DJ concert, yes. And we're gonna mix up some tunes. Yes. And that's why I gave myself a migraine yesterday, because when I was trying to set it up, my screen, I had some issues with it, and it was flickering non-stop, and I was trying so hard to fix it. I think I had some issues with the HDMI port or something. When I switched them around a few times, it fixed itself, so I think I should be good for the day. But it killed me. Well, heck, I know shipping Japanese names and they got sucked. Oh no, that's not good. Heck no. Come back. Vengabus, Vengabus, Vengabus. Fuser, yeah, Fuser. And yeah, I've still got some points I need to spend, but maybe we can do it on the day just to unlock a few more songs. And yeah, can get a party going. And anyone who, thank you for the horn, anyone who doesn't know the game, you'll get the idea of it very quickly once we start. It's a game, but really it just allows you to hold your own concert with a lot of stuff, so people can shout out the songs we have, we can put in tracks from those songs, it will sound like something. It's kind of almost like what we did back in December, where we were recording the lines like ourselves. Oh heck! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Party time! Yeah, so that will be on Wednesday. So if you want to join the party, that will be on Wednesday. We'll be doing that. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Honestly, you can mess around endlessly with this. It's proper fun. It's basically, yeah, you just get like all of the lines individually. You can like layer up lines, so you could have like all drum tracks and it could sound like a heckin' mess. We could just play straight up the Venga bus if we just put all lines of the Venga bus in. I'm probably not gonna do that, but we could. And yeah, it should be good. It should be good. I'm also gonna try and get lots of sound alerts in for the day, so we can have people playing sound alerts over the top. So we could have more than just the horn. But we'll see which ones we get. Yeah, so that people can use channel points to add to the songs. Oh dear. But yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. And that's what's happening on Wednesday. And then of course we have Thursday, which is just a speed run. Just a speed run. Just like the 10 to 12 hour speed run. But yeah, I don't think I properly told you what was happening on Wednesday. If you were curious, that's what's happening. It'll be a look back, a big thanks, and then a party. Because I want to have a party. I think that's like the best way of celebrating, right? It's having a big party. I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be really good. I've heard very good things about Fuser, and I think it should be really, really fun. And again, anyone who doesn't already know the game, I think you're in for a really nice surprise when we get our disco on. I'm just gonna... Oh! Winged! Thank you for the 100 bits. It's very, very kind of you. You don't have to do that. It's very kind of you, but you don't have to do that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what's... I was looking like how... I might have to add that extra stream in though, I think. I don't think we're gonna get the plushie fabric here on time. The plushies I'd like to make though, I'd like to make like a little jelly, and then I want to make like a back thing for the chair. If we have enough fabric. We'll see, because I'm not exactly sure how much fabric is arriving, to be honest. It was a little bit weird on the measurements. The measurements that it was giving me to like order was a bit weird, so I'm not exactly sure how much we're receiving. It might be half a meter, but it might be more. I just wanted to join the party. Well, that's on Wednesday, and you don't need to throw bits to join the party. The party is on Wednesday, and literally you just have to... You can just join. Whoa! Look at them all! There's so many! Oh my god, look at all of them! Fucking partying. Partying on the screen. Yeah, so the reason that we have the emote wall was because I thought the emote wall would work really, really well with Fuser. Like, because Fuser is like, you can see all of the beats dropping and stuff like that, and it's like got a lot of like party lights, and then I was like, if all of the emotes are coming onto the screen, I thought that would look really, really cool. So that's why I originally got the emote wall, because I was like, oh, I think it would just look really cool, like with all of the emotes and the lights and the sound, and I was like, oh my god, I think that would look so cool at a concert. I just think it'd look really snazzy. Heck, save bits for Wednesday party. No. You don't need bits for the party. Maybe save channel points though, because if we've got lots of different sound alerts, you could add them to the songs. Like once the songs start playing, then you could put horn over the top, and then also if we add lots of other different sound alerts, you could add those over the top of the stuff. So yeah, not bits, but channel points maybe, because that way when a song comes on and you really like it, you can be like, ah, yeah, I want to play that sound alert over the top of that. You know? Also, any suggestions for sound alerts would be, like, you're more than welcome to give them. I'm taking suggestions. If it's possible. Oh, you have 126. That's a lot of sound alerts. Ideally short ones, so that people can spam them if necessary. Will it be enough? Maybe. Maybe. I want it to be possible to spam them, right? I want spamming to be possible on Wednesday. I might not turn it on until we go to Fuser, but once we go to Fuser, I'll turn on all the sound alerts, and then they'll be spammable. Only for that time. Jason. I'm gonna veto that suggestion. I'm gonna veto that. I'm mildly offended by that suggestion. Excuse me? Excuse me. We can maybe get like the egg, a cracking egg sound though. Like that's not a bad idea. Like if we could get like egg crack sound. I wonder if actually, so I have actually a subscription to egg, not a subscription to egg. Why? A mouth, please don't say these things. It's very incriminating to say that you have a subscription to egg. I have a subscription to a sound-based thingy. Like a collection of sound files. So I can maybe find that. We need some drum and snare so we can drop a beat. Oh, that's true. Let me make notes. Guys, I need to make some notes. Let me take notes. Cracking egg sound. And beat drop. It's gonna beat drop at the weirdest time. We're gonna have like a choir in the background. Beat drop, beat drop, beat drop. Can we get a winged sound effect? Oh my god. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I need to go. Title will be sound effects. And we'll go egg crack. I can't guarantee all of these because it does depend on what the library has, but let's have a look. So beat drop. I feel like beat drop should be reasonably easy. Winged. I'd have to record that myself. Wing. How do you spell winged? Winged. Winged in. Okay. Well, not quite. Winged UK, not quite. I have a subscription to egg. I do not. Dark glue is the best colour for everything. No, you're wrong. The jig is that I do not have a subscription to egg. I've been subbed to egg 16. No. Oh, you will be looking. It's not dark egg blue. This is not. It's a really bright blue. It's just. No. It's not dark egg blue. It's just the play of the light. Just play of the light. Oh god. Life is torture sometimes. This is why I have to rise like the phoenix. Because of all of the burns. Oh dear. It is bannable offense, you have been warned. Be careful. Oh dear. Okay, those are all pretty good ones though. I could probably like DJing. It's like DJ. Oh, I should get the DJ sound effect from the keyboard. That'd be a really good one. Oh, that'd be stupid though. I wonder if actually you can get that. Also, I wonder how many places have that. You know, when you have like a keyboard and it goes DJ, DJ. That. Oh, that'd be a good one. Oh, dear. Okay, that's one. So bear in mind that these will all be turned on when we start playing Fuser. I'm not having these on when we're doing like special thanks, because otherwise that's going to be ridiculous. An absolute nightmare to handle. Jason! Jason, thank you so much for the £5.50 thing. That's very, very kind of you. This can go either your sub to egg, or for you to buy all the duck egg coloured stuff you can get. Jason! 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 First of all, I am not sub to egg. I am not sub to egg. Second of all, I'm not gonna purposefully go out and buy duck egg stuff. There goes my head. But thank you so much. It is very kind of you. But I'm not... You added the permitted term duck egg. I see that. What could possibly go wrong? It's fine. There goes my hero. Rest in peace, my dude. Will miss you. Oh wait, I need to... Is Jason's name on here in Sparkles? I think Jason's name is on here. I'm just not sure if Jason's name is on here in Sparkles. Oh no, Jason, no. I have to write a name. Heck yeah, let me get the book. Do I need to find someone on Twitch called Egg and sub to them? I would be like, hi, I'm here for Egg. Excuse me, I'm here for Egg. Yes? No, nothing else, just Egg. Also, Jason, you're getting sewn in sparkles into the costume. Yeah. Make sure I got that. Yes. Good. Oh, they don't have a Twitch channel. That's a shame. Wait, has nobody taken the name Egg? That's I'm surprised no one has taken the name just straight up Egg. That seems like a what do you call it? I don't know, like someone would have taken the name Egg and just been an egg on Twitch. Like, why not? Have I been? I've been good, thank you. I've been good. A little migraine-ish, but other than that, pretty good. And we're coming up to the anniversary, so that's exciting. So we've been doing a lot of planning for that. It's been good. I hope you've been good, Jason. 10 points left. Zay! Wait! Was that your last horn? Wait, Zay, you're not gonna have points for the anniversary stream. No! Zay! Oh, you and your horns. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have horned too much. Oh, little duck egg. Duck egg is real. Duck egg is real. Okay. Egg have. Yay! I think you can't. Oh, you can't make 3-letter names. Oh, I see. That would honestly make more sense. Yes, that would make a lot of sense. They are legacy accounts for Justin TV though. Oh, okay. Okay. So there used to be. So there are like there's still a few accounts that have 3 names. Okay. Okay. It still got 5 days to dead points. I know, but I only have one more stream before. There's only one more stream after this one, which is Monday, because I'm not streaming on Tuesday because that's Doctor Day, and then I can't stream over the weekend because work. Oh dear. I have been, well, I've only got, ooh, from Wish for the late, oh that's good, I'm glad. You've been hit with late arrivals too. I'm glad you managed to get the refund though. I won the Apple username, but it's been made available even though I'm pretty sure the account is unused. Oh, it's not been made available even though the account is unused. Huh. Huh. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's like a timeout like thing, so it's like you have to wait for a while before they let you have it. Huh. Huh. That's weird. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Oh god damn it, Jason. You don't have to send me that. That's very sweet of you, but you don't have to do that. And for a subscription to Egg. God damn it. Pecking Egg. Need Egg. Damn Egg. I'm gonna leave stream with a migraine and they're gonna be like, why do you have migraine today? And I'm like, well, probably honestly because of the flashing lights last night, but I'm gonna blame Egg. Because I feel better blaming Egg than I do blaming the flashing lights. It could have been anything really. Right, let's film the starting thread again. There's a couple of humans behind at this point, so I'm just taking a moment to do one of the small ones. And then I might have to change the hoops for the larger of the two. But we'll see, we'll see. Shifty Blue, thank you for the 5 to 10 donuts. You don't have to do that. It's very kind of you. But that could have been your 5 to 10 donuts. That could have been your 5 to 10 donuts. I must send more to make up for the last donations that I wasn't able to give to you because you didn't want. No! Oh god, I know what you mean, right. I was like, wait a minute, what? No, oh, when I didn't have donations open, I see, yeah. No, I didn't have donations open because I didn't want to accept donations, and that is my choice. You do not have to make up for my choice. Also, calling me Coco, how is it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We're just sewing some little people. And being a little careful because this person goes behind their hair. These are like silhouettes in the background. Shit, Luke! You don't want donuts right now. Oh, we're having waffles this evening. Sorry. You don't want donuts right now, but you might want donuts later. And what then? What then? When you've given all of your donuts to me? What then? Winged! Stop. It's very kind of you. You don't need to. It's very kind of you. That just there, that's 15 donuts. Yeah, shoot waffles? Yeah, waffles. Last night I was really craving waffles. and so we're gonna make waffles today. So we're gonna. I haven't made waffles ever, but I'm gonna try making waffles tonight, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. And we got a free waffle maker about 5 years ago. Don't ask me how I got it, but we got it. We got a free waffle maker, and winged. Stop. It's very kind of you, but you don't need to do that. Forceful donations. Forcefully stop. It's very sweet. You don't need to do that. It is genuinely very, very kind of you. But you're welcome here regardless. You do not need to. Not be outdone by a shifty bloke. Are you saying that we do not have to? Heck, that's a lot of donuts. It is a lot of donuts. There's more donuts than I could physically eat. Yeah, so I was craving waffles, and we were like, I wonder if we can make waffles, and then we're like, nah, we probably need a waffle maker, and then we realised that we have one. It's been in our cupboard for like 5 years. So we're gonna try making them. I got some of the ingredients that you need for a batter, and we're gonna attempt to make them tonight. And we've got a banana and some raspberries and some cream, and we're gonna make whipped cream with fruit. And we're gonna put it on the waffles. You didn't have to test anything. It's very kind of you. Genuinely. You don't have to do that. Oh. It's too funny to lay off the donuts so my Audrey will be happy. Jelly about to unmod Shifty right before the anniversary stream. Thanks for all the help this year. Goodbye. I could go for some donuts. Yeah. It's like talking about food like that makes you want it, right? Oh, Shifty is a bully. You're right. So are you. I'm being bullied. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Oof. Wrecked. Is the weakest link still running? Or has it stopped? Out of curiosity. Does anyone else get the weakest link, or is it just me? Am I the only am I the only weakest link? Am I the am I the weakest link? No, am I the only one that watched the weakest link? I don't watch it anymore, so maybe it stopped. Wanna hear some tea? Hi Dem, how's it going? I'm 5 days away from retirement. That's what the 5 days is your retirement. Do I want to hear some tea? What kind of tea? But yes, if it's good. I've got no tea today. I've only got coffee, but we've got some nice new tea downstairs. Honestly, I'm curious. What kind of tea can you get in America? Because actually, that's not true. Because I've seen some people get some really interesting stuff. You must be able to get some good stuff. It's just, isn't your tea predominantly cold? Or am I being ignorant? I might be being ignorant, actually. That might be me being wrong. I thought Weakest Link went off the air years ago. Did it? I don't watch television anymore. Sorry, I think it's just because we were saying, like, you're gonna be unmodded next week. Goodbye. And so I was like, wait a minute, that's like, you are the Weakest Link. Goodbye. But no, wait a minute, when is the Weakest Link? Oh wait, George said he'd stream if he hit enough what's that got to do with tea? George said he'd stream if he hit enough followers, but he won't tell me how many followers. Wait, really? Oh, that'd be cool. As long as George wants to stream. On his... Oh dear, I drink hot tea and cold tea. Okay, so you do have both. I think because I always, when we get, like, we have, like, the, like, American food section, which I don't know how accurate that is. And they don't have bread, by the way, in supermarkets. And they have, like, cold tea. They have, like, the fruit cold tea. And it's nice. Some of it's really nice. But it's never, like, the same sort of tea as we have over here. Americans don't respect tea, that's why they... We have all sorts of tea. I'm curious. I'm curious what the differences are. Also, if that is the case, is this Jorts? Or am I spelling Jorts wrong? Nope, is that Jorts? Did I find Jorts or is that not Jorts? American gentleman. I'm just curious, like, cause of course most of the American food I've had is like on the trip to America or like the American food section, which is like the tea there is like Arizona iced tea. It's like iced tea. Yeah, iced tea is what I see from America, the American food section, which is it's called tea, but it's very different. And I like it, but it's not what I would call a cup of tea, right? I can't be unmodded because I know how to shout out this is true. Desert Bus is a game where you drive a bus for 8 hours. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds like a Shifty Star game, truth be told. Oh no, wrong Jords, thank you. Thank you for shouting out the correct Jords. F08, thank you. Appreciate it. I tried streaming Desert Bus last night. Oh, okay. Is the bus we used... Did you stream it for 8 hours? Jason? Did you stream it for 8 hours? Did you do 8 hours of driving a bus in a desert? Because if you did, props to you. Like, well done. That sounds hecking tricky. Oh dear. Oh, I'm curious. I'm curious. How long did you drive that hecking bus, Jason? How long? How long? Oh yeah, Shifty Blue. Shifty Blue. Stop. Stop. Not less shift. Less shift. Less shift than usual. No, it's not less shift than usual. There's a lot of shift in that stream. But nah, sorry. Oh, the game crashed twice. I am sorry to hear that. Too much desert. Was it the Venga bus? Very specific. Whoa, hold a minute. Is that a new hair colour? Gone! How's it going? Yeah, I'm Phoenix now. Phoenix. I have to kind of do this to show you the ombre, but I'm Phoenix. Because I gave myself an orange fringe. Yeah, otherwise I'm Phoenix. How you doing, Gon? I hope you're having a good day. No, sadly. No Venga bus. Heck, 8 hours driving game pog. Some people can play those kind of games and it can be really fun. I think if I was driving the game, I would be playing it wrong. There you go. Oh dear. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Punisher, I actually still have coffee. The game has no option for VR. Would I want it? I don't know if I'd get travel sick. Thank you, Gon. I appreciate it. It's actually more yellow and less gold in real life, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's very fun. I imagine if I curled it, it'd look good, but I'm lazy. Maybe for a special event I'd do it. I am lazy. Ah, dear. Oh. Yeah, in camera it looks gold. Yeah, in camera it looks almost like gold and red. Can I go on to you? Yeah. It's actually, I don't know if you can see, it's pink into yellow. But it looks almost gold and red on camera, but it's actually pink into yellow. Because it's the same two colours I had on my hair before. This is what gets me. It's the Battenberg colours. It's the same colours. But the camera's like, oh, no. You're not gonna show that. It's not the same colours. And I'm like, but it's the Battenberg colours. But the camera's like, nope, not to you. Okay. Okay, camera, whatever. Oh, you mean the camera does a great job at representing your hair colour. I know, right? Like at the time you had blue hair. It's so funny because I took a picture of it on stream. It was like, look, it's green, but on stream it was like blue. A bit purplish at the back. Yeah, I think you can kind of see it at the top that it's pink. But otherwise it does be looking a bit more red. I tried to restream Desert Bus. Good luck! I hope that you have less crashing this time. Yeah. It's okay. I think it's always, as long as it looks reasonable on camera, like it doesn't look like completely trash, I don't mind. Fine. It might not represent the correct colours, but you know, I think as long as my hair doesn't look like my natural hair colour, I'm kind of okay. I've done my job, right? That's kind of all I care about. Because, yeah, that's the reason I dye my hair, so that I don't have my natural hair colour. So as long as I don't have my natural hair colour, I've done my good job. Oh! Why are you shouting me out? This is my stream. Oi! Oi! Oi oi! This is my stream! I wouldn't follow me if I were you. It's a mistake. It's a trap. You'll get stuck in the business, and then what will you do? I don't know. I can't really advise you as someone who is also stuck in the business. I would just say don't follow. Don't get stuck. Leave while you can. Yes. Does it sound like good advice? Yeah. In a bad way, it's fine. Oh, bless you. It's very kind of you. Heck no. No talent. It could be a long trip to Vegas. Oh, is that where you're going? No. That's where the bus goes. Ah, makes sense actually, desert, isn't it? Do you have to check them out? No. No, don't check them out. It's cursed. Friday. God, days. I feel that. The days blur. Oh, da 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 da. The days, they all merge together into one. Who knows what day it even is anymore? Well, actually, I know, because I have work tomorrow again. Oh my god, my second day of work this year. What is the world coming to? But honestly, I am very happy. I get to go into work. Well, technically, I did have a couple of work meetings this year, which kind of counts, but this is the second day I actually go into my place of employment, and as a retail worker, that kind of feels more like work to me than a work meeting. Yeah. Malls starting to open? I think shops actually open on Monday. So what's happening right now is, for anyone like me who works in retail, it's like a lot of people are going in and kind of getting the shops ready to open. So making sure a lot of people have to get stock back to where it should be and make sure everything looks okay for open, because, you know, our store hasn't been open since December, so it's like if you don't touch a store since December, it still looks like Christmas. Right? So you kind of have to, you've gotta get it like looking like not Christmas. And also with all the new stock out there, and yeah, stuff like that, and making sure everything is looking good and clean and not dusty. Also, really not dusty. You have to dust everything. Very Xmas, I know, right? You go into all of the stores the last week, it's like revisiting Christmas. It's very odd. Honestly, it's like going into a post-apocalyptic town, because everything is like dead quiet and Christmas. It's very odd. It's very odd. Like there's nobody there except like people like me who are going in very sporadically. Like I'm only doing the 1 day a week, and most people are coming in every now and again to like clean things up, basically, to get Christmas out. It's very odd. It's very odd. Because nothing's been open since December. It's really weird. It's really weird. I remember going in last Saturday and it was just like, oh, and seeing like, and of course, like, unfortunately, we've had a lot of shops have just closed, full stop, and they're not reopening. So seeing like half of the high street closed permanently, and the other half looks like Christmas, and it's April. It's very odd. It's very odd. It's very surreal. Yeah, I went in when I went in last week. It was just like, ooh, not sure about this. Especially when you don't see anyone either. It's like a ghost town. It is like something from a post-apocalyptic kind of novel or something. Oh, what's in the new Falcon Winter? Oh, have fun, Punisher. I hope that it's good. Blessing upon me with the starting point moving forward. Thank you. I hope it should be okay. Just went and got my good alcoholic drink before driving the bus. Oh! Oh, what? I was not aware of that. Ah. Oh dear. A lot of dust then? A lot of dust. Well, I guess with a shop that's not been touched for like 3 months, it's a lot of dust. But you know, it also gives us a lot of work to do, so that's nice. With each episode. Oh, heck yeah! Just announced a few minutes ago. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I'm sure I would have woken up and seen that in the news, because I do check the news most mornings. But yeah, if that's only just happened, that would make a lot more sense. I just went and looked myself. Because that will end up affecting a lot of things normally in this country. Oh dear. Oh. Well, will that affect? I'm not sure exactly how that'll affect things in this country actually. I know the Queen will affect a lot of things in this country. I'm not sure about oh dear. I know that he hadn't been well for a while though. Because that had been in the news quite a bit. Ah dear. It is official, yes. Yeah, I can see it. I saw it just then, yeah. It is front page news. Which in the UK it would be, yeah, with But again, he's been in and out of hospital for a little while now, so he has been not very well. It's not like a sudden surprise, if that makes sense. As much as, of course, condolences goes out to the family, it is not. It's not something suspicious. Just for anyone who does not know the circumstances or who this person necessarily is, they are very old. They've had a lot of underlying health conditions, and as much as, yeah, of course, condolences will always go out to the family when someone passes away. I think that's one thing, regardless of your feelings on the royal family, like having someone pass away is never a nice thing. Right, that is the 2 people on that side sewn in. Now we just need to tackle the people on the other side. Ozzy, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh dear. Also Disney, how's it going? Play-cos instead of cosplay? Oh my god. And Pokemon, how is it going? I hope you're also having a good day. We are doing some, whatchamacallit? A free motion embroidery. We are doing sewing on the lining of the coat. We're doing a lot of silhouette stuff at the moment, so it's just the first layer, so it's a lot of black at the moment. Have you heard the news? Yes, I have. I am aware. I am aware. I think a lot of people are now going to come into the stream and ask me if I've heard the news. I think if that continues, I'll probably not continue streaming. Not that I'm trying to attack anyone in particular. I just think this might end up becoming a bit of a troublesome stream. I think this entire stream might end up talking about Prince Philip, and I don't think I want to do an entire stream talking about Prince Philip, because at the end of the day, when someone's passed away, I think the thoughts and thoughts go out to the family. But I don't feel. It feels weird discussing it with a Twitch chat like it's news, you know? That feels disrespectful. And having lots of people coming in here but like, what do you think about somebody who's died? Feels weird. It feels very weird. And I think a lot of people, because a lot of people know I live in the UK, are going to start coming in now being like, what's your opinion? And I'm going to be like, what do you want me to say? Thoughts and feelings go out to the family, because that is how I feel. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was ignoring everyone talking about it in chat, like for a few seconds before somebody once again brought it up. I was just ignoring it and talking about what I was making, because I was like, I'm just not going to acknowledge that it's still being talked about in chat. Oh dear. Is that some difficult hair? Yeah, it is. We have in fact coloured hair like a phoenix. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think. What to do? What to do? It's difficult, right? Because I don't want it to be like I'm attacking anyone personally, because I can understand. It's big news. It is definitely big news. But I definitely very strongly come from the position of when somebody passes away, it's not. Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to be able to stop people coming in and asking. And you know what? I'm not super well today anyway. So there is also that. There is also I'm not super well today anyway. So I could just take this as, you know, at the end of the day, I could look after myself. I could look after my health. I think that might be the better thing to do. Should we call this a migraine day? I think we're gonna call this a migraine day. How about that? How about that? Abadi, hi, how's it going? We're actually just ended the stream. We're actually just gonna be ending the stream here today. I think. Yeah. Migraine day every day. Lol, yeah. You mean you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think, again, I don't mean this as an attack on anyone personally. I don't. That's not what I'm trying to come across as. I mean, I think to prevent it happening further down the line in the stream, I'm just going to stop the stream now. So not an attack on anyone from what's happened so far, but to prevent it happening going forward, I think I will just stop it now. And yeah, because at the end of the day, that is my opinion and I will stick to it. Let's, I think, send you towards, let's send you, you know, let's all send you towards Atomic. We knew Atomic was live. Atomic is doing a short stream. They are doing some Just Dance. Let's send you towards Atomic and their heckin' progress with this. I will just make sure they are going to still be live for a moment because
put in for a job on nukes and my choice was
I want to make sure then. Oh no, it looks like they're still picking one. Okay, so Atomic is basically they're doing lots of workouts with Just Dance at the moment, which is really impressive because Just Dance is a nightmare. Health stream always. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. And I think let's get that set up. They're doing Just Dance, they're working out. Just Dance is a nightmare, by the way. It's a lovely game, but as far as doing it for like a lot, so I've got him just playing in the background, make sure that he's not suddenly stopping. Playing it for a lot. Oh my god, look at them all. Also, George, hi! We heard earlier that if you reached a certain amount of followers, you might in fact... Oh my god! Dragon! Hi! Wait, thank you for the 100 bits. You've come just in time for a raid. Jeez, I hope you're having a good day. It's very kind of you. And thank you, Ozzy. Caught the end. Yeah. That was a good morning activity. It is. It is. Thank you so much. Yeah, we hear, George, that if you reach enough followers, you might stream. So we sent some people over to you, potentially. Did Dem say that? Yeah. Right. Otherwise, let's send everyone over with some positivity to Atomic. Good luck. And I will see you all soon. Take care, everyone. I hope everyone has a lovely weekend, and thank you so much for understanding. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry if I came across a bit negative at the end. It wasn't my intention, and I apologise. Otherwise, I'll be back on Monday. Back with some... Dragon Poet, it's the end of the stream! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ozzy. It's very kind of you. Jesus Christ! And yeah, we'll see you all soon. Heck, what the heck, Dragon? Jesus Christ. Take care, everyone. I'll see you on Monday. Love y'all. Take care. Jeez. Oh my god.